News understands that the police have charged 50-year-old Robert Fowler with the murder of Khanice Jackson. Fowler was charged moments ago. Fowler is otherwise known as Bakra. He was arrested on Friday. He was charged following a question and answer session earlier today in the presence of his attorney Lyndon Wellesley. It's understood that the police asked Fowler over 100 questions. Fowler is to appear in court a few days from now.
You're not like anyone else. You find the way you are. Did you do this all yourself? A smile ignites the room. Sending us up to the time, you know it's cartel. Representing for Blessydgazadiva.
Tuesday, March 30, 2021. Mr. Robert Fowler, 50 years old, mechanic of a Portmore address and employed to Bowler's Motoring World, was charged with the murder of Khanice Jackson, accounts clerk of a St. Catherine address and formerly employed to Polyfoods Limited located in Crossroads. The circumstances which led to the arrest and charge of Robert Fowler is that on Wednesday the 24th of March 2021, Miss Khanice Jackson, aged 20 years old, left her residence in Portmore, St. Catherine at 7 a.m. for work. She did not turn up for work, and efforts to contact her were unsuccessful. A report was made to the police, that's the Caymanas police, at 8 p.m. that same day. As a result of the report, investigation into a missing person commenced and the appropriate protocol were established. On Friday, the 26th of March 2021, the body of a female was discovered at the Whole Fishing Village in Portmore, St. Catherine, that is in the vicinity of the Dyke Road. The body was later identified as Khanice Jackson, who was reported missing. Investigation led the police to Crossroads, where Mr. Fowler was taken into custody. After further investigation and interview, the police was able to recover a number of physical items, including a handbag suspected to be that of Miss Jackson, as well as a banking card and other physical evidence. The accused also gave a caution statement that was recorded in the presence of his attorney. It is to be noted that based on investigation, the victim was killed between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. in the morning that she left for work. After the postmortem result, it will be determined if additional charges will be preferred against the accused. I want to point out at this time that during the investigation, the accused actually took the officers to a number of locations, including a location somewhere in Portmore, where he indicated that he tried to dispose of the body of the victim, but for some reason, he actually removed it from that location and took the body to the location where she was discovered. He also took the police to an address in Crossroads where he claimed that certain items of clothing were disposed of. When the police went and searched, it was not discovered, as we believe that it could have been taken by the garbage collectors. Investigation continues. I also want to point out that a piece of garment, a shamai to be specific, was also discovered, which is very critical to the investigation. He will appear before the court on the 9th of April 2021, where he will answer to the charge.
I'm saying this again. Why haven't we seen a picture of this man? This man is so calculated. I know he's 50, so he's probably out of touch with technology. So let's say he didn't have a profile somewhere on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I've searched, I've seen none. So what I suggest the police do is send out a picture of him quick and fast. I don't want to hear about him own a BMW company or work at a BMW company. They need to just send out the picture quick and fast. And that alone, I want to see. I'm shocked to this day how I can't see a picture of like a... I want to see one picture. I want to see him face. I'm not going to wait too long. The government needs to tell the police to release his face. I want to see it. Lloyd Dean and Richard Dean are two men who know the pain of losing their daughters. Lloyd's daughter, Jasmine Dean, a visually impaired student of the University of the West Indies, has been missing for over a year. Richard's 11-year-old daughter, Ananda, was found in 2008. Both men are angered by the tragic way in which Khanice Jackson, 20, a resident of Independence City, Portmore, died last week. Her body was found in an open lot beside the Portmore fishing village a day after she was reported missing. Lloyd and Richard told The Star that persons who have been convicted of raping and killing women and children should be put to death. Any man will trouble the youths or woman for hang. You can't make them man they go nowhere back upon streets. No solution no there for them more than kill them because them are animal. So deal with them like animal, Lloyd told The Star. Richard is in agreement. We put in a lot into raising our kids to become something in this world. And then somebody just come and take them from us. They don't deserve to live. Living off taxpayers' money when they kill off the future. At least one lawmaker, Robert Miller, the Member of Parliament for St. Catherine South East, has called for Jackson's killer to get the death penalty. As a father, I can only imagine the pain that her parents and family are feeling at this moment. I'm aware that the death penalty has not been used in Jamaica since 1988. However, it is my sincere belief that incarceration is not sufficient punishment for such evil acts. Criminals who perpetrate such crimes should be made to face the death penalty, Miller said. When I hear about Khanice, it brings back memories and traumatizes me all over again. It has been 13 years and I still think about Ananda Dean. She was just a perfect little girl, sincere, loving, jovial, and somebody just come and cut her life short, he said. I wouldn't want anyone to suffer the way I am, and I know just what that girl mother is going through right now. These people don't have heart. How can you take somebody's child and kill them like that? They deserve to die, Richard stressed. Likewise, Lloyd, who is still clinging on to hope that he will find Jasmine, said hearing of Khanice's story took him to a dark place. When me hear them thing there, it make me fret even more because all type of thing I go through my head, he said. Me still not give up hope for find my daughter because me know me have to find her. Right now me hurt, Lloyd said, Jasmine Dean's dad. Me just want find the man will take my pitney now and push him out. Because them man there, no forget not 20 year. Them must not live to come back a road and do the same thing, Lloyd told The Star. First person in response to this was Spice, and she had this to say. Right there, so it there. Angry face, mute him out, massacre. Right now, kill them in a half a tree square. Me ready. The most I can say again is, and I can't stress it enough, Andrew Holness's administration, Andrew Holness needs to have a serious parliament call. Something like this, of this magnitude, must be tabled at the next parliament discussion. They have to discuss what are the next steps for crime-fighting measures. We don't want to hear what you did when you were not in power in terms of fighting the opposition. We don't want to hear what you claim you have done with SOE. State of emergencies are not helping us as a country. We have far greater cries on the abduction scene than we do in the places where you have state of emergencies. We need CCTV cameras everywhere, not just in one little tiny corner. We need it everywhere, in every major transport centers. We need it in on every major thoroughfare, and we need it in dark spaces. We need it everywhere. Spend our $6 billion in investing even in some cheap camera for now. And for those of you who are saying that the criminals are going to steal them and shoot them out, yes, their face will be caught on the camera before they are there. And for those of you who say that it needs 24-hour surveillance, just like the toll, you can put people there to collect money right around the clock, put them in the rooms to watch the cameras right around the clock and pay them out of the $6 billion. And there are many more methodologies that can be used. A number of them, but we have to start by tabling this discussion in Parliament about what we're really going to do about reviewing our laws, and especially the time that we are giving to these criminals for these heinous crimes. Anyway, as per usual, we'll have a discussion down below in the comment section. If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit the notification bell. And if you've not yet smashed the like button on this video, smash the like button and send this out. I'm out.